Hello, federal viewers. In the latest development in Dharmasthala's mass burial case, the skeletal remains were found at a burial site, the burial site number 6 on Thursday. And we have with us advocate and human rights activist, advocate S Balan, to talk more on the legal significance of the new findings as the SIT probe continues. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank
Um,
you.
Sir, to first to start with, this particular case, talking about yesterday, what is the legal significance of the skeletal remains that have been found at the sixth burial site, and how do you think? The second part of my question is that what kind of forensic analysis are required to link these, remains to the whistleblowers' allegations?
See, you said mass burial. I add mass rape,
Mm-hmm.
mass murder, and mass burial. Also
Right.
add serial killing, serial rape, mutilated bodies. So the bodies were so damaged, mutilated. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now skeleton remains
Right.
recovered at a particular site.
Correct.
See, by looking into the pelvis, one can
Mm.
say whether it's a man or woman. We yet to
Yeah.
know the skeletal remains what they found yesterday, whether it
Mm.
belongs to a male or female. But the
Right.
supporters of right wing or the supporters of some establishment claim that it is men's skeleton remain, not the women,
Female.
without
Yeah.
even a forensic science report. That's how it's being going on. Okay, fine. See
Mm-hmm.
now, now there is a whistleblower who is
Yes.
now arrayed as accused under
Mm.
section 211 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita.
Okay.
Means he is not given appropriate information. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he is an accused. He is not a whistleblower for all practical purpose. So in
Got it.
future, he may be a witness, he may be an accused, he may turn as a approver also. All possibilities after filing final
Right.
report.
Mm.
Now he has divulged before the police on
Mm-hmm.
3/7/2025. FIR
Mm-hmm.
was registered on
Mm.
4/7/2025. On
Yes.
11/7/2025, his statement under section 183 Bharatiya Nyaya
Same.
Suraksha Sanhita
Mm.
BNSS was also recorded.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
called as confessional statement. Since he is an accused, it is
Mm.
not just a statement, it is a confessional statement.
Right.
Confessed statement leading to a recovery of skeleton remains on several sites. Today
Mm.
also it seems some recovery has been effected.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
The significance is now,
Mm.
since he has divulged the information that it was he who buried along with one another person who was
Mm.
also working as a housekeeping employee or a scavenger, who is
Right.
no more dead 6 months back. Then he is the only one witness who is
Mm.
speaking about this. Now the point remains the SIT, Special
Mm.
Investigation Team,
Mm-hmm.
definitely questioned him how he got into possession of dead bodies, what was the condition of the dead bodies, and whether it is a male or female. If it is a female, whether she was wearing a skirt, t-shirt, jeans pant, chudidar, or sari, what was the condition. Then
Mm.
identity of the victim or the deceased
Mm.
are now within the domain of the investigating agency. It's obviously domain.
Right.
And
Mm.
then the point arises, who handed over you the dead bodies? Whether dead body was brought in a vehicle, it can't be carried by hand. It must
Right.
be in vehicle. So 1995 to 2014, whether it's a Fiat car or Ambassador car or a Maruti
Mm.
car or a Maruti van or some vehicle, whether it's a Jeep,
Yeah.
so the vehicle also should be within the domain of the investigating agency. Then
Right.
who was the person? See,
Mm.
ABC, whether the person handed over the dead body is a rapist or
Mm.
a killer or just handed over. What
Mm-hmm.
is connected now?
Right.
Connected, orally connected with the victim.
Mm-hmm.
Orally connected with the victim is a witness to the incident, eyewitness. So
Right.
orally it is connected with the victim, connected with the person who handed over the dead body. If that
Right.
person is known,
Mm.
whether he is the rapist or a killer, if none
Mm-hmm.
of these two, then he should be assisting the rapist and the killer. If that
Mm-hmm.
person is located, then the investigating agency would get the link link
Okay.
how the dead body was given to this person, who handed over, from where the dead body was brought, how it has gone to their control, all that. So now, according to me, the investigation, there is
Mm.
a breakthrough. In
Right.
China, there was a Bavaria case. Just a thumb impression, they were hanged. Very well known, infamous Bavaria
Mm.
case. Like that
Okay.
here, it is open. See how a building can be destroyed if one could able to take out one single brick like that. So now the
Mm.
significance of this skeleton remains.
Mm.
This skeleton remains significance.
Mm.
The significance is
Mm.
FSL, now male or female. If
Okay.
the skull is recovered, then superimposition.
Mm.
Otherwise, DNA examination.
Right.
DNA, see, any victim is missing, their parents, their relatives, their DNA profile would be lifted and compared with this. Maybe some
Exactly.
hair or some DNA profile definitely is available with the skeleton remains. He said more than 110 bodies.
Yeah.
Now we have touched about 13, 14. Still many things are remain. Now the investigating agency is using radars also to find out. See, the
Okay.
dead bodies, if a Muslim or a Christian bury the dead body, they
Mm-hmm.
have a thinking that the dead body should be saved, and Christians feel that that dead body would come out one day. Therefore,
Mm-hmm.
they dig deep 8 to 10 feet, and a
Okay.
beautiful coffin box filled with salt, then
Mm.
neatly they bury. See, but here it's
Mm.
all disposal bodies after committing crime, and they may not have dug more than 3 to 4 feet. So bodies
Okay.
that are buried on the banks
Mm.
of Netravati River, due to
Mm.
soil erosion and water, there are chances that it's all washed away. But
Okay.
there are dead bodies which was
Mm.
buried in the forest area. That
Okay.
those bodies also may be within not nothing more than the deep of 3 to 4 feet. So now
Okay.
within that the skeleton remains need to be recovered. Anyway,
Mm.
see this the see corpus delicti,
Mm.
identification of the dead body. So he
Mm.
buried dead bodies prior to 2014.
Yeah. About
Then,
9 years ago.
then prior to that, maybe 5 years, 20, 22 years old back buried bodies. How
Yeah.
far, how far the FSL will act, but investigating agency is led by three IPS officers,
Mm.
all experienced, integrity, straightforward officials.
Right.
Therefore, I think there would be a breakthrough.
Okay, right. So, considering the historical, allegations of cases like, you mentioned, like there's this Vedavalli teacher incident of the 1979, and coming to Saujanya's 2012 murder. What do you think are the legal steps that are required to prevent any sort of interference in this particular case now by influential figures, and ensure that there is a impartial investigation into this mass burial claims?
It is anybody else domain. If a
Right.
lawkeeper,
Mm-hmm.
lawkeeper, lawmaker
Yeah.
lawbreaker or get together, what will happen to the case? See, who is the
Mm.
lawmaker, who is the lawbreaker, who is the lawkeeper? See, what happens if you take the case of Vedavalli. She was
Yeah.
a Brahmin lady. She
Mm.
was a teacher. She was promoted as principal. Her
Mm.
promotion was denied. She fought the case before the court. And then she won the case and she was placed as a principal. Within
Yeah.
3 months, she was killed. Her body was burnt. Yet to
Mm.
be traced. Still it is a reported case. Then
Yeah.
next you come to Vedavalli. Vedavalli, 1983, Brahmin girl. His
Mm.
father also a Brahmin. His name Deva, Devananda.
Okay.
Devananda. His father
Mm-hmm.
name.
Mm.
He was a member of Communist Party. Then he filed
Okay.
a nomination to Panchayat election. There, the
Mm-hmm.
procedure, the Dharmadikari or Kavandar, they call all the
Mm.
nominated people, advise them to withdraw, and he will select who should be the president, who should be the vice president. See, that is the
Right.
democracy. So
Mm.
he was advised to withdraw the nomination. He
Mm.
declines.
Mm.
Then,
Mm.
2 days earlier to withdrawal of nomination, his daughter goes missing,
Mm.
Padmalata.
Right.
Then
Yeah.
he comes to police station that my daughter, she went to the college, she did not return back.
Mm.
Then they sent words to him. No, those days no mobile phones. It's
Uh-huh.
personal
Yeah. Personal.
information through
Yeah.
courier. See,
Mm.
your daughter would come home within 1 hour, but you should withdraw your nomination. He still declines. Again, he reports to police that
Mm-hmm.
they say like this.
Mm.
Police don't take any action. After third day, dead body was found on the banks of Netravati river and bleeding in her vagina, and her undergarments were torn. Then the doctor opined it was a rape and murder.
Right.
Then the investigation was initially entrusted to one Jagannath Rai, an inspector
Right.
of police attached to COD.
Okay.
He investigated and he was about to locate the culprits. By
Mm-hmm.
the time he was withdrawn from the investigation, DYSP by name Manjunath Swami was interested with the investigation. He filed a C report, which means culprits are unavailable or untraceable. As on this day, it is a C report. Then comes to Saujanya. Saujanya.
Yeah.
Saujanya, not a Brahmin girl, but the target was Brahmin girl on that day also. One
Okay.
Brahmin family possessed 3 to 4 acres of land, which the
Mm.
administrator wanted to buy. He declines to sell. Then the target was to abduct his daughter, but
Okay.
unfortunately, Saujanya looks like that girl, targeted girl. She was abducted, raped. Her dead body was found. It was torn into two pieces. One piece cut into, tied with a tree. Another piece tied with a rock there. And body was mutilated. It was subjected to postmortem. Doctor opined that she was raped and killed.
Mm.
Like that, Ananya Bhatt, she also happened to be a Brahmin girl, 2003. First
Mm.
year MBBS student, she was studying at Manipal.
Yeah.
She was there as a pilgrimage tour along with her friend. She
Mm.
was missing. She was missing, and
Yeah.
her friend informed her mother, Sujata
Mm.
Bhatt. That
Yeah.
time she was working as a stenographer with Central Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
comes to the place, she goes to the police station. Police tell her she might have eloped with some boys. The same answer given by the temple authorities also. Then
Right.
still she pursued the complaint. She was beaten. She was hospitalized. And that is what she narrates. So
Right.
that Lakshmi, like that, there are 367 missing. Most of the
Mm.
cases missing case, some case be reported. Some case
Yeah.
he reported only one case, charge sheeted, handed over to COD, then handed over to CBI. CBI,
Mm-hmm.
see, mother of Saujanya tells to the court in the form of
Mm.
testimony that the undergarment that was shown to her to for the purpose of identification, she said, this undergarment of my daughter was taken by the police on their request. They came to our house. This is not the underwear seized from the possession of Santosh Rao. This Santosh Rao, a scapegoat, is a mentally retarded person. He can't speak, he can't walk. Added to that, he has been suffering from phimosis.
Okay.
Phimosis means he is unfit for sexual intercourse. So he is
Mm-hmm.
unfit person. That person was then see our body was tied to a rock and a tree. Is it
Yeah.
possible for single person to do that? So the
Yeah.
case hushed up. The judge, after full-fledged trial,
Hmm.
passed an order that the police officials are tainted. They should be punished. Place these records before the acquittal committee to take appropriate action as on this day. No
Mm-hmm.
action has been taken. See, in
Hmm.
that case, one special public prosecutor for CBI, he was
Okay.
threatened. He filed a case against the persons who threatened him. See, Saujanya's father files a petition under Section 319 to
Mm-hmm.
incarcerate two, three other suspects who are Jains.
Okay.
Because that application was filed by the special public prosecutor of the CBI, he
Mm-hmm.
was also threatened. He filed a FIR. Now charge sheet is also filed, and
Okay.
now they are repeatedly taking gag orders. Gag
Yeah.
order,
Yeah.
two gag order in the year 2023, two
Mm.
gag order in the year 2024. In the
Yeah.
year 2025, three gag orders, three writ petitions, one
Yeah.
gag order in that John Roe order. John Roe
Yeah.
order,
Yeah. Yeah.
John Doe order or Ashok Kumar order, it is
Mm.
against unknown persons. That
Yeah.
is in respect of intellectual property or patented property, because someone patents it, nobody else can use it or produce it with the same process or different process. In such
Yeah.
cases, it's American concept John Roe order
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Indian concept Ashok Kumar order. That is
Mm-hmm.
for patented intellectual property right matters. I
Yeah.
do not know whether the culprits have patented the right of rape, whether the culprits have obtained intellectual property rights for rape, serial murder, and burial. So, what I feel by approach, then three writ petition they filed. They got an
Mm-hmm.
order that nobody should speak about the name of the
Right.
trust. No, nobody,
Mm.
you can't mention anything. If you
Mm.
mention, say, oh, whistleblowers, activists, media,
Mm.
uh, YouTubers, so
Yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
who wanted to support the victims, they are criminalized, and
Right. Right.
actual culprits are decriminalized. Decriminalization, criminalization through the process of court, and they just getting orders, gag orders.
Yeah.
So Karnataka, there are 261 gag orders obtained by all the rapists. All the rapists. In Jarkoli case, gag order.
Mm-hmm.
Uttacharya's case, gag order.
Right.
Yudhiyurappa case, gag order. These are all rape cases only. Today, that Prajaval Revanna, he is
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
convicted
He
for
was
the offense of
convicted.
rape. Yeah, convicted for
Yeah.
376 rape. And
Mm.
he also got a gag order from the court that nobody speak about rape, murder, serial rape, all that. But anyway, it's good that the court, MLA MP court, found all the investigation correct. In that case, the investigation was also fantastic. They made use of
Right.
latest forensic evidence, and the witness of a 47 years old woman who was
Right.
domestic help. She was
Mm.
brutally raped. It's like a fight between a shark and a mosquito. No, this
Right.
rape, that the rapist is powerful. His
Mm.
father was a powerful minister. His
Yeah.
uncle was a chief minister. His grandfather
Right.
was a prime minister, and
Mm-hmm.
raping a domestic help.
Right.
The
Right.
case ended in conviction of the complaint given by the
Mm.
helpless, poor, Dalit, marginalized,
Yeah.
underprivileged women who can't protest. At least the
Correct.
people of Karnataka made hue and cry. Then a
Right.
sit was constituted. They have done a wonderful work, and
Right.
all the digital forensic DNA, all
Yeah.
materials were
All the reports were used. Yeah.
ended in conviction. I expect the same thing in the present sit also.
Right. So we when we're talking about when we talk about the specific this particular case, and you mentioned Sujata Bhatt coming forward, and she's also filed complaints since the whistleblowers revelations have come out. Though there are claims of let's say as you mentioned hundreds of bodies being buried, why do you think more families have not come forward, and what can be done to encourage them to
This is what
report
I'm
it?
talking because,
Hmm.
see, in this case, victims, see, India is a caste hierarchy
Right.
country.
Mm-hmm.
Each one is affiliated with some caste. Here,
Right.
the targets or victims chosen deliberately or otherwise are
Hmm.
women, Brahmin girls or young girls aged about
Hmm.
15, 16, school going girls or first year PUC or first
Hmm.
year degree girls. Only
Hmm.
Brahmin girls, mostly.
Okay.
Saujanya was a mistaken identity. Otherwise, target was a Brahmin girl. Whether, see,
Hmm.
this is what they call Narabali. It's a
Mm-hmm.
human sacrifice for some treasury.
Okay.
So sometimes whether any witch hunt or a blind belief or any astrologer advised them to rape and kill and mutilate the body, burn their faces, they would get some treasure. Like what has happened, astrologer advice in Saravana Bhavan killing case.
Yeah.
So he was
Hmm.
advised, if you marry say young girl, his fortune would
Yeah.
be more.
Yeah.
Whether
Yes.
there is any such connection, but all said and done, this is
Hmm.
very unique. It never happened anywhere in India after independence or prior to independence. This
Right.
ramification is huge. This level of serial rape, serial murder. Who
Hmm.
are the perpetrators? Why police is keeping? See, I feel the
Hmm.
police attached to Beltangadi police earlier. Now it is
Hmm.
called as Dharmasthala police or
Yes.
hand in
After
glove.
2016, I believe.
Eh?
After 2016, Dharmasthala police station I
Police
was
station. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
came up.
So
Hmm.
earlier Beltangadi, now Dharmasthala. Why
Yes.
no police station was established in a place where during this August and September there was Shravana month. More
Yeah.
than 2 lakhs people used to be mobilized, huge institutions. It's huge money. The entire town is controlled by the trust. So
Yeah.
why police have not taken any action? Therefore, it has to, the sit should investigate the role of police, maybe inspector or sub inspector, station house officers. They
Mm-hmm.
also should be bring to the radar of the investigation team, so that
Mm-hmm.
in future these type of ghastly crimes,
Right.
attacking young girls, what crime they do, just 16, 17, and they were brutally raped and killed. Why should they do that? What then? The total ecosystem failure, the administration failure, home ministry failure. Then see, what is the fun? The great people are going there. Prime Minister Modi goes there, Chief Minister
Right.
Sidramaya goes there, Deputy Chief Minister goes there, Chief
Yeah.
Minister of Andhra goes there. Then what is happening in this country? And why
Hmm.
these celebrities are going there, how these things are happening? It's very
Hmm.
very short. And
Right.
if you ask me what the political party's role in this, see,
Mm-hmm.
BJP is totally supporting,
Right.
100 supporting. They say that these are all fake and they have
Hmm.
no sympathy. See, all these girls are Hindus, more particularly Brahmins. RSS
Hmm.
says that they are for Hindus.
Hmm.
Vishwendra Parishad says they are for Hindus. Bajrang Dal say they are for Hindus. Small
Yeah.
incident of a Muslim woman or a man, they make
Hmm.
hue and cry that all the victims are Hindu, more particularly forward community. Why
Right.
these so-called Hindu protectors are keeping
Yeah,
shut
they've
their
been
mouth?
silent about this. Yeah.
Whether they suffer a paralysis of their mouth, why they are not raising their voice? Then
Hmm.
comes JDS.
Yeah.
JDS are with the BJP, and the
Hmm.
JDS also have one portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and see the Congress.
Yeah.
Congress present speaker,
Hmm.
UT Father, he
Yeah.
says nobody should give any information about Dharmasthala. He says
Dharmasthala.
it's a
Yes.
sacred place, and no
Yeah.
Congress leader is opening their mouth. All
Yes.
then what remains is the left, ultra left, then
Hmm.
progressive YouTubers.
Yeah.
338 persons are made as defendants. There
Yeah.
are 6, 7 gag orders.
Yeah. They've also been threatened, no, so like legally. I mean, have you also been at the receiving end of any of these threats?
Definitely yes.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is me who initially made a representation to the chief minister. I
Yeah.
went to
Yeah.
his house. I went to his
Regarding the
house.
SIT
Met
formation. Yes.
him. Next day, we invited Honorable Justice Gopalagowda with us. He was kind enough to come with us, address
Hmm.
a press meet, then series of meetings we organized. And
Yes.
see, we took this matter to throughout the state of Karnataka, and I have given a lot of interviews in Tamil
Yes.
media also.
Yeah. Yeah. Sir, like the delegation you were mentioning to meet the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, which resulted in the SIT formation. So, are you satisfied with the progress that the SIT has made? Because the
Yes.
first five sites, there was not much of an evidence found.
The-
But after yesterday, how do you see it?
See, that's
Hmm.
already I told you, no. If it is
Yeah.
Christian Muslims, they dug deep. This
Yes.
is
Yes. Yeah.
only 4 feet. There is a soil conservation.
Definitely. Yeah.
There are
Yeah. Yeah. You
possibility of
mentioned that.
washing away of this. I mentioned that.
Yeah.
See, but there are possibility, but one skeletal remain, and definitely there will be progress in it. It's a fact that
Right.
girls were missing.
Right.
There are
Right.
missing complaints. There are
Right.
C reports, B
Mm,
reports.
mm,
So their skeletal remains must be there. And there
mm.
is a witness to the incident. I already told you
Yes,
that the
yes, you mentioned. Yeah, there's another.
whistleblower knows who has handed over body to him. That is
Hmm,
a see. This is our system. The
hmm,
investigating agency is local police. We don't trust local police for
hmm, hmm,
obvious reasons because they never acted.
hmm,
So
hmm, hmm.
therefore, if SIT is not an investigating officer,
Yeah,
investigating agency, then in Karnataka we have CID.
right, right.
CID. See,
Yeah,
otherwise then they have to call for CBI. CBI
yeah.
bungled in Saujanya case. Then
Hmm,
comes NIA, National Investigating Agency.
yes.
See, this is terrorism only. Serial burials is nothing but terrorism. I
Hmm,
think without invoking NIA, the
hmm.
CA can also invoke the provisions of UAP, Unlawful Activities Prevention
Yeah,
Act,
yeah.
so
Prevention Act.
that the process of trial is very stringent.
Right, right. Sir, also, like, you have earlier stated that there are about 360 cases of missing or dead individuals in Dharmasthala. So, how many of these cases do you think could directly be linked to the latest claims being made by the whistleblower of
You
mass burials
see,
and between 1995 and 2014.
The FIRs,
Yes.
FIR indicates
Yeah.
place
Mm-hmm.
of incident Dharmasthala.
Yes.
Dharmasthala.
Yeah.
Most of the victims are from Dharmasthala, locals.
Yes. Huh.
It is a fact that many girls were missing, many men were also missing. Even
Yes.
beggars were killed and buried. That's the news. See,
Hmm.
ultimately, there were souls.
Hmm.
There
Hmm.
were souls. And the souls craves for justice, cries for justice. There are missing souls. And
Hmm.
always for the last 40 years, missing soul is definite, but there are
Hmm.
missing links. Now the link is bridged by this whistleblower or an accused in crime number 39 bar 2025.
Hmm.
So that
Hmm.
is
Hmm.
the bridge over which, that is the foundation over
Right.
which it is for the FSL experts
Hmm.
and the investigating agency to build the
Hmm.
super.
Hmm.
So, as far
Right.
as I am concerned, as a defense lawyer and as well as the prosecutor in
Yeah.
sensational cases in Karnataka as well as in Chennai
Hmm.
also, so
Yeah.
I sincerely trust and believe SIT is doing wonderful job without any
Okay.
political or other intervention. Those officers are known. They are known
Right.
for uh, they are known for integrity.
Right. Sir, but like, just to add to this, like as we wrap up this discussion, there are reports that the SIT chief may be replaced. Do you think this is also a part of some sort of a cover up
No,
or
no, 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 no,
influence?
no. Home
Yeah.
Minister was very categorical yesterday, today also, that there is no
Hmm.
change of the seat.
Okay. SIT. Okay. Okay.
Okay, no one from the government, Congress
Hmm.
government, speak
Right.
about the change of Home Minister. But the
Okay.
fact
Okay.
remains, the head
Hmm.
of the place of occurrence is
Hmm.
presently the chairman of centenary celebration of RSS. And
Okay.
he is a Rajya Sabha member from ruling dispensation. And he
Mm-hmm.
was awarded with Batma Vibhushan, highest civil award.
Yeah.
And property is worth more than 1 lakh crore, running many institutions. And they are into quarry business, mining business, other businesses. And it is a business, huge business empire. It's a feudal, corporate, fascistic empire having clout and close with the power corridor at Delhi as well as Bangalore.
Okay. Right. Right, sir. So, thank you so much for sharing the details and sharing your insights about this particular case with us. And we'll be following the more details as SIT probe continues. So, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll
Thank you,
keep you.
thank you.
I will keep you updated with more details in this particular case.
Kindly send me